stinks of cheese between his piggy toes.
How dare you? What in the hells is all of this?
A necessity, good sir. The Steel Watch loves pretending sweet Rivington doesn't exist. So we have decided to protect you, dear patrons. No need to thank us. You'll be allowed in once I've done this batch. Next! Hello, hello, and welcome to the Circus of the Last Days, the finest extra-planar circus there is. We travel from plane to plane, thrilling all blessed to see us. From tempestuous Ginny to belligerent redcaps, you'll find them all here. But enough of this. The circus is a place of joy and distraction, so come inside and forget your worries. Not a problem, dear patron. Benji just has to check if you're a vicious murderer. Benji?
Ah! Blood! Tasty blood! So delicious!
Oh, that's a first. Usually I'd allow you in, but in these times, I can take no chances. Move along. No circus for you. Oh, damned if I'm not a sucker for big eyes and a heartfelt plea. Very well. Welcome to the Circus of the Last Days. Have fun and be sure to catch the star of our show, Dribbles the Clown.
Approach, ugly one. Ugly, hideous, vile. You are fortunate to have found me, freakish one. Behold! Akabi's Wheel of Wonders. Spin! To win prizes beyond your tiny imagination and make your miserable life more bearable. Akabi has traveled across the plains, burning and conquering all. Win the spoils of such conquest. Or, if luck smiles upon you, win the grand prize, the jackpot. No more questions. Spin or don't. Then Akabi pities you. Begone, miserable one.
Nothing caught your eye? I shan't tell my wife. She'd be most upset.
Ah! Lucille! It's pose grapevine, then pivot step. Jacob, you have the grace of my great-grandmother's missing leg. Ah! And Boris. Boris! Put some sensuality into those lovely hip bones. I know you have it in you. Step it up. We are decades from that. I hope they could open for dribbles. Not that my star needs the support, but at this rate, who knows? Call me Lucretius. ringmaster, necromancer, bringer of the night. Oh, and wine lover extraordinaire. Normally, I'd invite you into my tent for a lovely vintage, but these graceless skellies need my full attention. Enjoy my circus, darling.
Buddy the dog is my very best friend. Do you know why?
Why?
Because with him, anything is possible. Way!
God, I hate clowns. I'm not even sure clowns like clowns.
Did you hear about the scarecrow who lost a fight? I know I'm amazing. Way! Thank you to the loud mouth for volunteering for my next trick. Now, where, oh, where are you?
A bloodthirsty rush of fury engulfs you. You want to butcher the crowd, women and children alike, and soak in their innards. It is glorious.
You, my special assistant. Come on up. A round of applause for the stalwart heart! Now, I always tell children that they're special, that each and every one of them is unique. Tell me, what makes you special? Wow! You hear that, folks? It could turn into a little rabbit, maybe a kitty cat. No, that's not what makes you special. You, my friend, are the most special person in the circus, in all of Baldur's Gate. Does anyone know why?
Why?
You're special, my friend, because I have a message just for you. Praise the Absolute.
You sense something behind you. Instinct takes over.
There is hollowness between you, something brittle and strained. We must dig deeper, grasp the pain hiding within. Shame sits in the soul of all. To tame it, we must name it. Shadowheart, what is her deepest shame?
Why would her hair be her deepest shame? I would say number one is probably her deepest shame. I don't think her deepest shame is that she can't swim. Even though that's cute.
I didn't think a little game would sting so much when I agreed to this. But you're right. You didn't do abysmally, I suppose. That's worth something.
I hope so.
Your bond is false.
What?
And I know why. Because your heart belongs to another.
Huh?
Close your eyes, and she will show herself to you.
What? Oh.
Look
Look at it. Come crawling home, hands stained with the Bone Lord's soot. And you carry his stone. You waste time soft-soothing these flesh bags for the knife. I could end it now. But I'll be patient. Father will see us together again. He will see you bleed.
Blood in the circus without Benji. Aww.
I'm so sorry, little ghoul boy.
Kick 'em all out.
Nearly there now. You see the city? Up on the hill.
What do you get
It's
out
up
of it?
there and we're down here.
That's why we need to walk just a little more.
Maybe over this way? We'll find someone who's looking
If
for
I was a
Shadowheart.
Sharon lookout, this
Oh.
is the sort of place I'd wait around.
What in the hells was that?
Whatever it is doesn't bode well.
Yeah. Agreed.
Young lady, Shadowheart, a word is...
Don't
Oh.
make trouble.
I just lost a wager, thanks to you.
Who are you?
Someone who bet that you'd never be foolish enough to actually show your face in this city again. But here you are. And the gold in my purse is soon to take flight. There have been whispers about you, sister. About your faith, your loyalty, your company. I can't help but feel the strangest twinge of disgust as I look upon you.
I think it's the circus maker.
Is it true? Has Our Lady forsaken you?
I know the truth. I know my parents still live. Tell me where they are, and I have no quarrel with you.
I'm afraid the quarrel is unavoidable, thanks to you. Now I must report your reappearance. If you are intent on bringing matters to a head, then seek out the House of Grief in the lower city. Though, if I was you, I'd be very tempted to just forget it all and disappear. You have some form at doing so, after all.
Well.
Good. I was just starting to miss the sound of your voice.
Oh.
Then that's where we need to go. My parents are in there somewhere.
Biscotti. Oh. Thistle tattle.
Oh, to be fair, for a miserable collection of shabby hovels jam-packed with wretched refugees, this place isn't bad at all.
Glad to see you. Glad to see anybody, really. It was a lonely road getting here through those abandoned farmlands, and I'm a sociable sort.
Really? That was your worst worry, is that you didn't have anyone to talk to?
Oh, gods!
Oh!
Are they gonna see it? What happens if they don't see it? Yes! Oh, goodness, yes! I am a good dog! Fantastic stuff! Oh, yes, you're lovely. You can come back.
Oh!
Oh, 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 oh. Here we go! Here it comes! Yes, yes, yes! Amazing! Perfect! No notes!
Too cute.
all in one piece.
I wish the cult hadn't burnt our farm, though. At least we got the Scotty out that burning barn.
No.
I apologise for my husband and his obsession with that bloody dog.
What was that, my dear?
Nothing, darling.
No, I'm afraid I must insist you do not pet the hound.
Oh.
My love, you can't keep being so rude to strangers. It's just a dog.
All the grabbing and touching startles poor Biscotti. I will not apologise for caring about my boy.
Whatever the dog thinks, being here is much better than being out there. Right, my dear?
Well, the children can be a touch grabby, but... Yes, you're quite right, my darling. War is no place for a precious little baby like Biscotti after all.
True.
Have you found some place we can wash our clothes here?
Tinker means
Heads will roll for this transgression, this injustice.
What happened?
Oh, you poor, naive soul. Let me tell you a story. A perfectly respectable businessman wants to bring his, well, business into this fine city. And what do? They talk some absolute horse bollocks about papers and correct filing procedures and threw me in this slum. I should be loins deep in Chares's caress by now, not waddling about in filth.
I don't feel the need to help you. Sorry, sir. Sorry you're so horny you can't deal with it.
We've got to get Grunch into the city, but he's in no shape to travel. I wonder, what if we hit him in a big barrel and nailed it shut? Nah.
Grunch? Who's Grunch?
Oh, Grunch was up me. Don't know how we're gonna get Grunch into the city. Wounded as he is. But we have to.
Who's Grunch? Oh, you're Grunch. Okay. Oh.
Ah! Whatever you need. I can't help you. Even talking is painful right now.
Ooh.
After a quick examination, you conclude that your patient is pretending to be wounded. You wonder why.
Really? This isn't necessary. I'm sure there are other people that need your help more urgently. Shh! Not so loud. If those lads find out I'm faking, they might go off on their own. They're not ready for that. And frankly, I'd miss them. I don't really have any other friends. And I like those lads. So I think I'll stick around a while more.
Okay.
Can't stand her, can't stand her, can't stand her! My sister-in-law. All law and no sister.
Okay.
Christine didn't clean the...
Actually got here safely. Towing along my wife's sister and mother. Or maybe they towed me along, eh?
My son Garen is pleased we got this far together. But his wife's bitching is making me old before my time. Why can't he tell her to put a sock in it?
Why has she got to put a sock in it, you know?
Somebody drank it, Ma.
Washing my pits, this is the song when up. Aye! Could a bloke not get any bleeding privacy around here? Bunch of perverts, the lot of you.
So sorry, sir. I didn't know you were washing your pits. Zorro.
What do you make of these protesters? a philosopher. Who could have thought? Name Zoru. I've heard about you. You're the one that helped us with the goblins. You know, most of us didn't make it, right? Zevlor failed us.
I do know that.
It's mainly anger that keeps me going. Zevlor was supposed to lead us, but he froze when we needed him most.
Yeah.
I haven't seen him since the massacre on the road, which is lucky for him.
I know he wants to make it up to you guys.
Bex died. Bex is dead. I'm alive, but for what?
Why did...
I'm no one without Bex.
Why did Bex die? I don't remember. What?
What a sad situation. The once proud tieflings of Elturel, reduced to beggars.
I swear I helped them. Why would Bex die?
She held out a bit more.
So sorry, Dennis. Hey, man, I don't know. Food breath. What a name.
What? I'm bushed. I ran for days to get someplace safe, and then found out I'm last in line to get in. Because I'm a hobgoblin.
An hobgoblin?
As if I could change that.
No. Toad breath. I like you.
Hail, friend. Fine day, isn't it?
Oh.
Forgive me, you're in no mood to talk about the weather. Your journey here was a hard one, no doubt. Is this your first time in Baldur's Gate? Is that so? Enigmatic soul, aren't you? A word of advice, then. You might not get as warm a welcome as in days gone by. Used to be you'd arrive knowing you'd a full belly and a warm bed waiting for you. Not anymore. These days, there's barely enough to go around. Add the refugees on top and, well, folk aren't feeling too generous.
Okay.
I've been asking myself the same question. I wouldn't be the first to interfere. Some well-to-dos in the city donated enough to see the newcomers right for the time being. Only they didn't bother helping everyone else. Locals going without while strangers feast. It stoked the fire, all right. Some Baldurians are kicking up a fuss round the front of the barn as we speak. If I wasn't wearing this uniform, I'd walk round there and teach them a lesson they'd never forget. What peace. If no one steps in, there'll be bodies piled high in the streets before long. Those refugees have been leeching on our city for too long. If we don't show them that we mean business, they'll bleed us dry. We need to march round the front and kill every last one of them. Let's see them eat our food with their guts on the floor. What do you say?
No.
Tell them! I'll cut out their eyes and make them watch!
Yeah. I had a feeling. Okay, now her hair's blonde again.
You
I like a strawberry
slither
blonde.
closer, belly dragging in the filth. Father is laughing at you. Have you lost your nerve, my blood-starved sibling? Oh, did I mangle your skull too terribly? Do not worry, slaughterkin. My blades are still sharp and sweet. They will greet you soon enough.
She's toying with me. What does she want?
She wants something.
Now, mind your tongues. Leave Christine to me.
If you want to chat, talk to Nestor. Oh.
Donations? Food, sundries, gold. These poor refugee sods need all the help they can get. Let's see what you've got.
I got quite a bit of food. I love that I can't open it though. Okay, apparently I cannot donate my goodies because I guess I don't have them on me. Thought I did though. I thought I had stuff on me, but apparently not. Donate the stuffed owl bear. I don't know that they can make use of much else that I have. Yes. Whenever this weapon lands a critical hit, both target and attacker have to succeed a wisdom saving throw or be affected by fits of laughter. Yes, that would be so good for a jester build. I so badly want to play a jester. I don't think these are useful for me because I don't throw anything. Maybe I could give them to Karlach, actually. I don't know that I really have much else. Since I can't open this. It won't let me do it. Okay. Okay.
Thank you. I'm sure your contribution will be greatly appreciated.
feel like that's more useful to refugees than gold. It's like, especially if gold is causing trouble and people to be jealous or rude.
File a report, and I'm sure the Manic will deal with it. Oh, gods. Not another protester. Go talk to Nestor if you must. I've got plenty on my...
Aldarians! Stand with me against this tide that threatens to overwhelm us.
Please just go home. You're ruining a perfectly uneventful posting with this nonsense.
The Flaming Fists are supposed to protect this good city, but they allow trash and vermin to take our homes and goods. Oh, another visitor, I see. Listen, we keep letting the likes of you in, soon there'll be no room left for any of us true Baldurians. Another bleeding heart. Piss off and take it elsewhere. Refugees can't stay here in Rivington. They're a danger to all of us.
We've got diseases. And any one of them could be a spy for the Absolute.
Back off and return to your homes. That's an order.
Why don't you protect us instead of these scruffy outlanders?
Oh, I forgot about Ben.
Anything you want for supper. All the kids.
Think about it. They're stuck here with no point and nothing to do.
When did you realise the Red Cats chomping at the bit? What's the plan?
Oh, this area is so cute. I guess there's not really a good reason for me to be up here. I just wanted to see what was up here. But there is a smithy.
If you're a customer, go down to the shop. Otherwise, clear off. Well, given this is it, the shopkeeper can tell you more. Give the lazy sod something to do for once.
Okay. This is just like sleeping quarters. This is the shop then. Oh wow, they're pretty. I'm a fan of woodwork. I love.
Hi, welcome to the Rivington General. Hi. Want a blade, or a bow, or a dagger?
I love your voice.
Or maybe a spear is more your thing? You look like you know how to use a spear. By spear. What'd you say, huh? Yep, that's me. On the outside,
How do you say
he's
your
as
name?
softy at heart, like molten steel. Also, he's a living legend. Do you know he's won Best Smith in Rivington 7 years in a row?
That makes him a living legend.
And he says that if I move enough stock, I might even get to have a go on the anvil. Oh, yay!
Am I wearing the half plate? Maybe I am. But Shadowheart was wearing it. Oh, I forgot I gave her that. Elven chain. Ooh. What's Astarion's currently? This is a 12, yeah. Not quite as good as the Wanty, but however, we have +2 bonus to initiative rolls and advantage on dexterity saving throws. Yeah. Yeah. I think so. Bone spike garb. Ooh. Ah, don't have enough gold. Why not? 3,000. Ooh, yeah, I might not. Oh, well, it's fine. I didn't think about it. That's okay. Sled board. Maybe I'll get that for Karlek if I bring her along soon. Shadowheart's at a 21 and a 17. 14. He's at a 15, but I'm gonna change. It's a 16, yeah. What does the clown face paint do? Oh, you're unaffected by hideous laughter. I forgot about that. Amazing. Oh. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be using that. 3 to 8. Yeah. Yeah, honestly. I'm gonna sell that. I think the penumbral armor is really cool, but I think having one more point in my AC is kind of more important. Especially because his dexterity is already high enough, it doesn't really matter. Ambusher streak. Ooh. Wait. My weapons deal a lot. Both of them deal 5 to 17. Yeah. Ain't no way I'm switching. I love my Merkle flails. They're just they're aesthetic for my character. They're very aesthetic. I must not be able to see it because of the face paint. Okay, I think that is all. Thank you.
Want more? Want less? Wanna sell? Wanna buy? You know where I am. Bye!
She's very cheery. I've just been to the Runfest twice already within the last like couple of weeks, so I don't know, this just reminds me so much of Runfest, and so like, almost in a sense, I get that, like, smell of Renfest just wandering around in the game here.
The Absolute Army is on our doorstep. You want to live? Get out of here before it's too late.
Okay.
Mummy keeps talking about some army, but she won't tell me anything about it. I'm not a baby.
Are you sure about that, Kimmy?
Would everyone please stop going on about the Absolute's army? Lord Gortash is going to sort it all out. You'll see.
You have a lot of faith. It's nice to see.
The Absolute
A
Army
little
will be here
circus.
any day now.
Stop fretting. The Steel Watch will put a stop to them.
Those machines will form a circle around the upper city as soon as the fighting starts.
I'm not scared of the authorities. But it would be stupid to pick a fight with the fist. Right?
Yes, it would. It would.
Ever wanted to meet the most cowardly dragonborn in the realms? I fell for the blockhead.
There's no point arguing with
Never
the
thought
guards.
I'd feel sorry
We're
for a
not getting
flock of
past that
pigeons.
checkpoint without the right papers.
You promised you'd get us inside the city. Said you'd do whatever it takes.
That doesn't mean.
The giant metal monsters guarding the checkpoint.
What's the worst that can happen if we get caught sneaking in? A few days in a jail cell?
I don't know. I wouldn't try it. I think he's
Can't
smarter
talk
than
just now,
you
sorry.
give him credit for.
Let me have a little peace and quiet, won't you?
Oh, okay. So sorry. Oh.
What's that?
I thought she meant about the quaking. She was like, oh, just finding a random chest with gold in it. Score, you know. Oh, is that a kitty? A kitty. Oh, where you going, kitty?
What with all the refugees,
Oh.
ill rumors, the food shortages. Speaking of which, I'm surprised you managed to get such a spread.
Oh.
Ways and means, dear. Ways and means.
Come on,
A
guys.
hero at heart. Keep a blade close.
Damn, must be a high
No time to
perception.
rest. Have I been this way before?
You starting to get some of your memories?
Freshen your drink, perhaps?
I think it's been freshened enough times as it is. I can feel my face going flush.
And here was me, thinking you were blushing with happiness to be here with me.
We shed tears today, so we may shed blood tomorrow.
The hunter has nothing to say to you. He seems to have other things on his mind.
Rechtei Hathran Rust.
Welcome, friend. You've joined us as we honor our fallen dead. A somber time, but you have brought a somber guest. I did not think you would willingly return, Spawn.
Well, indeed. I was rather hoping I'd never see you people again. Honestly.
Frey Valdisk Durovna. Frey Valdisk Ablast.
I feel we're intruding. We should leave quickly.
Calm yourself. You will not be harmed. Our leader has called off the hunt. She wishes to speak to you.
Im orak nete. Krasin netra. So, the impossible Spawn walks among us in the blazing sun. We have been looking for you. The last time your friend came to our camp, he stole our children, our future.
When I was hunting you, I was to bring you back here, interrogate you, discover how to save our children, and then destroy you.
But things have changed. You have changed. Is it true you left your master? That you broke the spell that binds you to him?
Well, I mean, kind of. It's a long story, honestly.
Free. Not while his master still lives. But he has perhaps earned a second chance. We have tried to save our children once already, attacking Khazad-dûr'Zar's palace at first light. Even then, it was too well defended. But if his own spawn approached, someone he thought he could control, he would throw his doors open and welcome you in. And once inside, you could do what we could not. You could save the children you damned.
You don't know Khazad-dûr like I do. He's merciless. You want me to march into the lion's den and save your children? But I promise you, they're already dead. I spent 200 years bringing him victims. Each and every one was whisked away to be fed on that night.
But you never saw him feed yourself. He could keep prisoners for days before killing them.
I know our plight is grim, but if there is even a chance to save them, we must take it.
If our children are truly gone, then we ask for blood. I know you can understand that, Spawn.
I suppose. Yes. Yes. Revenge, I can do.
Thank you. From me and all my people. If you can do this, we will be in your debt. You have lived a life of violence and sin. You have stolen lives, broken families, and caused immeasurable grief. Doing this will not right those wrongs.
If you're trying to encourage me, you're failing abysmally.
But it will be a start. You may still be redeemed. Please go. Time is short, but we will see you again when it is done.
Well, I think that's a good place to end this part.
As long as we stand
We definitely have some tasks to do. Alright. Until next time.
There'll always be more.